Hello and welcome to another AQA GCSE 8300 series. This is the May-June 2017 past papers from the first paper in the higher tier of the 8300 series. It's a non-calculator paper, so we're not allowed to use calculators, and we're told 1/6, 1/7, 1/8 and 1/9 are 4 fractions. How many of these fractions convert to a recurring decimal? Circle your answer. Well, I just happen to know that 1/6 is a recurring fraction. It's actually 0.1666666 recurring. 1/7 is 0.142857, 142857, 142857, and the 142857 pattern keeps repeating forever. 1/8 is 0.125, which is a non-recurring decimal. That does terminate. And 1/9 is 1/3 of 1/3, and 1/3 is 0.33333 recurring, so 1/3 of that is 0.1111111 recurring. So I'm going to say the answer is 3. But what if you didn't know that? Is there an easy way you could have figured that out? Well, as it happens, yes there is. If the factors, if you've got 1 over n, and you break n down into prime factors, so let's call them P1, P2, then your P1 and P2s, or just P1s or just P2s, must only be a 2 or a 5. If there's any other numbers other than 2 or 5 in your prime factors of n, then 1 over n will be a recurring decimal. If not, it will terminate. And let's just check that and just show what I mean by that. So let's say 1 over 2. Well, 2 is a prime number, and it's only 2. There's nothing else. So that's not going to be a recurring decimal. It's going to terminate. And that's, as it turns out, that's 0.5. So 1 over 3, well, a 3 is a prime number, and it's not only 2s and it's not only 5s. So this is going to be a recurring decimal. As it happens, it's 0.33333 recurring. So 1 over 4 is equal to 1 over 2 times 2. So we would expect that this will terminate. It will not be a recurring decimal. So this is actually 0.25, which does indeed terminate. So 1 over 5, again 2 or 5, and 5 is a prime number, so that is not going to be a recurring decimal. It is going to terminate. So this is actually 0.2. So what about 1 over 6? Well, 1 over 6 is equal to 1 over 2 times 3. And the 3 means that it will recur, because it's not only got 2 or 5s on the denominator. So this is actually a recurring decimal. It's 0.1666666, where the 6 is recurring. So what about 1 over 7? Well, 7 is a prime number, not 2, not 5, so this is going to be a recurring decimal. This is actually equal to 0.142857. And all of those numbers recur. Okay, what about 1 over 8? Well, 1 over 8 is equal to 1 over, and that's 2 cubed, or 2 times 2 times 2. So it's only got 2s. It could, if it's only got 2s or only got 5s or only got a combination of 2s and 5s, then it will terminate. So we would expect that 1 over 8 terminates, and in fact 1 over 8 is 0.125. So what about 1 over 9? Well, that's equal to 1 over 3 times 3. which is equal to, so this 3 means that it will recur, and in fact it's equal to 0.111111, and the ones will repeat forever. Okay, so I hope you found that helpful. So you get a question like this and you're asked, you've got 1 over a number and you're asked, will these be recurring decimals? If this number can be broken down into its prime factors and it only contains 2's or 5's, or a combination of 2's and 5's, then it will terminate. If it has anything else in it, then it will be a recurring decimal. Okay, I hope you found that helpful. If you're taking your GCSEs this year, I'd like to wish you every success with your revision and every success with your exams, and I look forward to seeing you in another video.